Last month, I reviewed the classic flick of Annie. Now let's get ready to talk about the 1999 version that aired on TV's The Wonderful World of Disney. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 1999 made-for-TV musical dramedy adaptation of Annie, originally shown on The Wonderful World of Disney in 1999 on ABC. Of course, like the original 1982 film, it's adapted from the 1977 Broadway musical, which of course in turn is based on the ever-popular comic strip of Little Orphan Annie. Anyway, the film was directed by Rob Marshall, who recently did the choreography for the Cinderella story, flick that was on there, with Brandy and Whitney Houston. And of course, he's also the choreographer for this film. Of course, Marshall would also go on to direct movies like Chicago, as well as Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, and many others. And he's been confirmed to do the Little Mermaid remake down the road as well. Anyway, I'm really not going to give too much of the whole story since I've already reviewed the original Annie, but it does take place during the Great Depression, and, 11-year-old orphan Annie was left on her own at an all-girls orphanage when she was an infant, run by the cruel Miss Hannigan, who is played by Kathy Bates. Well, she just does lots of stuff to them. Starves them, forces them to do slave labor, and even makes them suffer. Well, apparently, Annie's done lots of stuff, trying to make a getaway, and finds a dog she befriends, whom she names Sandy. When soon, all of her war bucks decides to take in an orphan for Christmas, which this is why I'm deciding to do this, since this is a holiday-themed movie, which makes it a little more teensy-weensy different than its previous installment, the original. Though, at first he's uncomfortable with Annie, Daddy Warbucks, as he would be called, is soon charmed by her. He desperately wants to adopt her, but Annie still wants to find her real parents, so Warbucks announced on the radio a $50,000 reward. And the orphans tell Miss Hannigan, but however, she also tells it to her younger brother, a con artist named Rooster, and his dimwitted gal pal, Lily St. Regis. And so they pose as Ralph and Shirley Mudge. Well, the last bit comes out to be pretty good and what have you. I like the original, but I'm not going to give too much of this one. There will be one slight spoiler, okay? Because as I mentioned, the Mudges were done by Rooster, and slight spoiler, Miss Hannigan, not Lily. You'll see what I mean when you see the movie. And who catches them in the act completely? Well, again, I won't tell you who. I'm just going to let you see that because, like I said, that was just a slight spoiler. But anyway, I really loved it. I loved this movie. What I thought about it, I loved it. I loved it just as much as the original classic with the holiday feel to it. It was just great. Of course, you get all the great classics you know of. It's the Hard Knock Live, Tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like it here, and I don't need anything but you. Oh, the list goes on. But it's just great. The film did pretty well when it premiered in November and proved to be popular during its initial airing. It with an estimated 26.3 million viewers, making it the second most watched Disney film to air on the Alphabet Network behind Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, which I was just talking about. It earned 2 Emmy Awards and a Peabody Award. hmm Yeah, where it actually did win, as a matter of fact. And it actually did win its Emmy Awards for Outstanding Choreography and Outstanding Music Direction. Which that was really good. Now, anyway, our cast is absolutely good. Now, I mentioned Kathy Bates plays Miss Hannigan. Not bad. I mean, well, I'm sure everybody liked Carol Burnett's version of the character, portrayal of the character in the classic. She does just as good. Playing Oliver Warbucks is Victor Garber, who a couple years later would go on to star on TV's Alias with Jennifer Garner. Playing the personal secretary to Oliver is, well, Grace Farrell, excuse me, is played by Audra McDonald. Playing Rooster is Alan Cumming, who I've seen in numerous movies. Playing Lily St. Regis is Kristin Chenoweth, way before I got to see her a little more in movies such as The Pink Panther 2006, RV, and of course Descendants. Disney's Descendants, that is. Everyone else was really good. The other orphans, they were all really good. But I think the big one was young Alicia Morton, who played the title character. I mean, while I liked Eileen Quinn in the original, but I think Morton really was absolutely adorable in the role of Annie in this version. But don't hate me for saying that, okay? Because I like them both, but for different reasons, though. But nevertheless, I think Annie 1999, which I'd like to apologize. I thought this was from 2000, but I made a slight error when I brought it up on my schedule, so I'm sorry for that as well. But I'm going to have to say, for years I never got to see this. I got to see this once on the Hallmark Channel a few years back when they had the rights to Disney films. But alas, never saw it again until just more recently on Disney Plus, where it was fun and exciting, what have you. Anyway, the choreography was absolutely great. Just as much as he did for the directing, Rob Marshall did an exceptionally good job on it. And like I said, the cast was real good, especially Alicia Morton. So that's it. I really thought Annie 1999 was good. So would I recommend this movie? I'd say yes. Please go ahead, give it a try. If you didn't know this existed, shame, shame, shame. Anyway, I thought this was good, especially when it had a little bit of a Christmas feel to it, which that was a big step up from the original. But hey, again, you don't have to take my word for it. But anyway, let me know what you thought about Annie 1999 in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button below. Subscribe to my channel as well and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you another spoiler-free review. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, since I've already brought it up before, it'll be on the Disney Plus movie Safety. So thanks for watching, and if you like this, check out these other videos. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of the original Annie, which did pretty well when I did last month. The upper right-hand corner is my most recent review on another made-for-TV movie, that being A Very Brave Christmas, which has already done well. Or if you want some music, go to the bottom left-hand corner for my spoiler-free review of the Disney Plus film Stargirl, which has already skyrocketed in views like crazy. It's already gone over 50 views after only 2 days. Can you believe that? I can't. But hey, I've had some reviews go faster and fast in views before. And if you want to subscribe, go to the bottom right hand corner, okay? If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.